Well, we are heading out. We're just packing up some gear. We're going to load up the truck and hit the highway. What we're doing today, catch and release winter trout. You've heard it in other of my videos, man. This is the best cure for cabin fever. They're predicting record warm temps in the 60s today. It's the middle of February. It's just absolutely hard to wrap your head around, but we're going to throw this stuff in there. We're going to pitch some inline spinners, and we're going to see what happens today. Let's go! I'm pretty excited for this trip. It's kind of one of them deals that helps put some hope back in your system. Winter gets long and it gets old, but we're just gonna go down and throw inlines in pools and cut banks and just fish, have fun, fill our lungs with some nice fresh air, get out of the house. It's just it's so nice to do. We haven't been feeling real well lately, and we're just kind of getting over the sickness. And man, I can't wait to walk around, get some exercise, listen to the birds chirp. Love this trip, but it's kind of a timing thing where we're going now on the front end of this warm-up because they're forecasting 50s for almost a week, and if we go in the middle latter part of it, a lot of these streams and rivers could be, the water levels could be really high and the clarity could be really bad. They're really dirty and full of debris and, unfishable really. So we're going to go on the front end of this warm spell, so they're not these streams aren't taking a ton of runoff yet, because those hills down there in the bluffs hold snow for quite a while. Half of it's always shaded, so it's a timing thing. So we're gonna see how it goes, and hopefully our timing's on. Can't wait. We are finally here. We're going to throw our boots on and hit the water. All right. Beautiful little brown. Start the tips right away. A little pair of forceps like this is just absolutely key. A lot of the times you'll get these fish stuck, and their trout are a super sensitive fish from water temperature to handling. But look at, have a look at them. Beautiful. They're strong, man. Beautiful little brown. Beautiful. I mean, this is the first little really good solid pool we've hit, and man, awesome. They're active. Let's hope the rest of the day goes that way and we can get into some bigger fish. I'm gonna put them back and keep going. Check him out, folks. Check him out. Is that a beautiful stream brown or what? Oh goodness. Beautiful fish. Golly. He came out of that little riprap there off that cut bank and took a swipe at it, and I missed him. Then I got a rat nest in my reel there and a twisty, and I got her out and come right back out and drilled it. I'm gonna put him back and keep on keeping on. Love it. Look at this. How beautiful are these fish? Goodness, look at that. Look at how beautiful that brown is. You know, when you're fishing these cut banks below this riprap, there's a channel that's kind of eroded out from the main current line, and there'll be a break, and those fish are sitting right on that. And if you can kind of swing your spinner over that break, those fish will come up over it and just nail it. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. We're gonna put them back and keep rocking. You know, when you're out here, don't just think about fishing. Think about everything else. Stand in the middle of a trout stream right now, middle of February, and we're talking 60 degrees. Get lost in that, man. That's why we come out here. Just forget about everything and think about what's in front of you. You know, look at all the wildlife. Look at the deer tracks and all the critter sign, the beaver chews and the songbirds, and you know, I mean, look around us. I mean, you want to talk about gorgeous? Golly, I'm telling you what, Mother Nature, she just keeps on giving. It is just glorious. Coming up on a sweet pool. Big one. He keeps following me up. Third time in a row we missed it. Don't want to move much. I don't want to spook that bigger fish. Nice rainbow. Beautiful rainbow. And they do not quit. Look at this. Look at this fish. You set my rod down here. Look at that. Beautiful rainbow. Man, this fish came in 4 times. He came off the side of the bank and I cast it out. That was his last strike. His 4th one was more towards the center of the pool. So when I finally got him to strike and commit, I sank down into the belly of the pool and he picked it right up and smashed it. Look at that beautiful fish. These rainbows fight and fight and fight and fight. Look at the beautiful pinks. Oh man. We're gonna get her put back, and we're gonna keep going, man. I absolutely love this. I tell you what. If there's one thing we should have 0 tolerance for, man, that's littering. Polluting our resources with garbage. I mean, if you're gonna come out here and enjoy this, take your crap with you. I mean, it's that simple. We're better than this. And I'm not talking just as sportsmen. I mean, just as human beings. We're better than this. Man, I seen inner tubes and bicycles and chairs and everything else. I'm walking on all kinds of garbage and crunching bottles here and everything else. Man, I'm telling you, if we keep doing this, we ain't gonna have nothing else. The only thing we're gonna be seeing for wildlife and wild areas like this is in zoos, man. We are better than this. We pick up our stuff and we take it out of here. You know, if you see anybody doing this, man, don't be afraid to remind them that this is unacceptable. Purely 100% unacceptable. It's unbelievable how beautiful this is. You kind of feel like you're walking around in a calendar or something. It's just everywhere you look, it's just like a photo of something that's just unbelievable. But we're kind of taking a break here, and I just kind of wanted to go over a few of the things that I'm using and what I got in my bag here. The backpack is key, man. Keep something to drink in here, a little whack of Gatorade or whatever. Another really important thing that I keep is a spool of line. I'm using just regular old 4-pound mono, and you get a lot of snags and tangles and throwing in trees, and you go through some line and you don't want a big birdie in your spool to ruin your day or end your day. And then just a little box is all I got for tackle. You know, they're kind of funny colors, but I'll tell you, these bright little boxes like this, sometimes you'll be digging through them and you get up and walk away. These bright ones like this help you not to lose them. It's little things like that I mean, it really does help. So I mean, the clear ones are fine too. This is just a little extra something. But all I've got in here is just little inline spinners, and most of the size I'm throwing are an 1/8 to a 16th, and all different colors and shapes and everything else. That's all we're doing. Just little inlines, just like that. And you know, I really don't have colors that are far superior than others, and you kind of got your old faithfuls that you stick to, and all I do is once I start getting a good reaction out of a certain bait, I don't switch colors a lot. A lot of it has to do with presentation and getting that little spinner in front of them. But you can play with colors all you want, and once I start, you know, catching some fish and getting some reactions on a color, I just kind of see it through most of the day. But yeah, it's super easy. It's super fun. You know, just play with things. You know, and just kind of go ninja style. You'll see me creeping and crouching down, and when the water's gin and clear like this, some fish will see and spook. So I mean, you know, stealth mode, man. And another thing is glasses. Just polarized sunglasses, man. You can see all the limbs in the water. You can see little pockets of fish. You'll see a lot of follows, so you know what to throw back in these pockets. Polarized glasses, man, are key for doing this kind of stuff, or any fishing, eye protection. And what I'm using for my rod here is this is actually my bluegill, one of my bluegill rods. It's a 7-footer. It's ultra light. It's super light. I'm using 4-pound mono, and that's it. And the reason I'm really liking these long rods for certain stretches is because it allows you to keep your bait off the bank. In some of these real tight, confined, tight streams, I mean, I'll use a 5-foot ultralight. Your casting accuracy goes down, but it's a lot more nimble, and you can maneuver through the terrain and make little short casts. But when you can use a longer rod, do it, man. It's just unbelievable. Your accuracy goes up, and being able to hold it out off the bank, because the current's going to want to push your bait right into the bank, and you'll get hung up a lot. And you know, that's another thing. Make sure you got a good assortment of baits, because man, you're going to lose a few. We've been pretty lucky today, but you're going to throw it in trees. You're going to get snagged up, and it's not a big deal. They're only a couple bucks, and so that's pretty much it. And the only other thing I can really tell you that really is awesome to have is a decent set of hip boots. You can get by with knee boots, man, but it's so nice having the security of hip boots like this. You can just walk across dang near anywhere. You don't have to spend all this time going back and forth trying to find little places to cross. I like a little bit thicker waders, because you're going to be crashing through some thick stuff. A lot of brush, a lot of thorns, a lot of things that bite you. So a decent thick pair of hip boots, and that's it. We're gonna kind of get situated and pack back up and regroup, and we're gonna keep hitting her. There's a lot of water to fish yet.
Oh my God. Big rainbow. Look at the sun taking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You ain't done yet. Look at this. Look at this fish. You've got to love this. Look at that.
look at that beautiful rainbow. Man, these little pockets like this on the bottom of these falls and riprafts, they're such perfect spots, man. Just keep casting them, casting them. I had 2 fish follow that were smaller, and man, don't be afraid to make 15, 20 casts, the same cast over and over and over. It's just a matter of time until that inline, a little spinny, goes right in front of one of these guys' faces. But look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Just a big chunk rainbow. Awesome colors. Telling you, man, this is just a blast. It's the middle of February. It's almost 60 degrees. Absolutely love it. Let's get them back and keep on going. Well, we've had a pretty stellar day so far. You know, when you get opportunities to walk around in February in bluff country and throw inline spinners for trout, man, take advantage of it. It's so beautiful down here. The water's beautiful, the woods are beautiful, the valleys and draws, man, it's so awesome. Got a pile of fish. We're gonna keep fishing on, and I think we're gonna walk back. We got quite a hike back, and we're gonna go fish some smaller water, some more confined, tight stuff. But no, I'm telling you, when it's warm like this, take advantage of it. Stretch your legs, fill your lungs with some good, clean, cool air, and get some exercise. Enjoy Mother Nature. It's just, man, it's just so, it just revives you, you know, from the long winter and everything else. But we're gonna keep fishing on, and thanks for being with me. I'm Joshua John Wells, and this is Minnesota Outdoor Journal.
Packing up some things. And so it begins already. Well, we're about to go on catch and release trout, winter trout lines. I give up. It's not real good. Hold on. Donies. And try this over again.
Look at this fish. Oh, whoa, whoa. Holy crap. That was pretty stupid. Look at that. I want to apologize right now for any butt crack shots you may get today. My condolences. The most fun you can have right now. Unbelievable.